Hi everybody. I'm making a YouTube video because I'm sad. I cried. Because when my ex came to pick up the baby, me and my ex had sex like last week, okay? And it was one night, he spent the night, and then the next day we went out to breakfast, and then we were gonna hang out this Friday. But I have the day off today, okay? And I was just like, you know, when he was picking up our son, I was like, you know, and then I felt this impending doom feeling. Like, oh no, I might cry. I might cry because he's leaving. No, we were supposed to, like, how are you okay with not spending time with me? I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't know. And then I called my mom because I started crying. I started crying in front of him. Like when I closed the door for him to leave, and then he noticed. And then I was like, oh no. And then I opened the door again, and I was like, and then he asked me what was wrong. And I was like, well. And then I told him, I was like, well, I'm just kind of, you know, upset because I have the day off and you don't even want to spend time with me. And he's like, well, we're going to spend time together on Friday. I'm like, okay. I think I'm just going to drink. I think I'm just going to drink. Maybe I should drink right now. I'm going to make a drinking mukbang right now. Let's do it. Let's do it, girls. Let's drink. Girls and boys, whoever's watching. I don't care. Oh, let me turn off this TV, by the way. We don't need the TV on. I'm just gonna drink away my feelings. That's what life's all about, everybody. Oh yeah, and he brought me a pack of donuts. Yeah, he did. He brought me a pack of donuts. Yeah. I got a whole box of wine. And I got a cup. My fancy cup. Fancy. Have you ever had box wine? Oops, shit. Have you ever had box wine? It just comes out like a faucet, like that. Box wine. Isn't that funny? Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna drink a lot. I already know. I got problems. I got mental issues. Ah! Hold on, I got fart. I'm gonna put some cranberry juice in it just because it helps me get it down. And everybody sees me fart on my channel and they're like, what the fuck's wrong with you, girl? This one lady, I don't even want to talk about it. I already talked about it. It was like a year and a half, 2 years ago. I don't even know, but. Sorry, I thought the cranberry juice would have done more than that. That's better. Yeah, so if you've never mixed cranberry juice with wine, I highly suggest it. It's good. It's girls' night, it's girls' night. You know what? I'm so sorry. That's my son's toy. There's a jumping spider that lives in my plant right up there. It's like a fake plant. It's not even a real plant. And I saw 2 of them go up there. They're living up in my fake plant. Tell me why I'm out of breath. God, obesity, man. You know, I miss working out, but you know what? Maybe I should have went to the gym. My mom already went to the gym, probably. I have to go with her because she has a black card, because I don't have my own membership. I might get one if my job they're talking about giving stir fry weekends off, so I might get a gym membership and go on my days off. I really loved working out. I worked out for like 6 years on and off. I love doing the Stairmaster. That's my favorite thing. Even now I can still do it for a long time. Even now that I'm not consistent and I'm obese. Well, more than I was. I did the Stairmaster when I was pregnant. Yeah, it was fun. It didn't feel any different. Pregnancy was so easy for me. It was giving birth that was awful. So I feel like maybe for some people, periods, period cramps kind of help with labor pains because you already know what it feels like. But for me, growing up, I never had periods. I never had period cramps. I can think of only maybe twice where my period cramps, or maybe 3 times in my life where I actually had period cramps, and they were awful. But only 3 times in my life. I shit you not. 3 times. Versus every month for other people, of course they're going to have an easier time. No, I didn't have a fucking preview. I didn't have a preview. Oh my fucking God. Oh shit. Oh. But I'll tell you what, ever since I gave birth, sometimes on my period, I'll get cramps. And I never got cramps before, so it's strange. It's real strange, but yeah, I'm lonely. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I feel like social media has kind of distracted me from my own child, and I feel like I need to, I deleted Instagram because I was, I feel like sometimes people are too obsessed with making videos. Like for me, like I got dreams I want to follow, but at the end of the day, I have a kid and it's hard. I just want to see if my dreams will come true. Because I have big dreams. I really do. Dreams of what? Well, I have dreams of having more subscribers on YouTube, getting paid, because my friend gets paid to do YouTube. She has 10,000 subscribers, but also I looked at her videos, and she has way more videos than I do. Thousands. And so does my aunt, and my aunt does YouTube. She almost has 2,000 subscribers, so I feel like if I got a light, it would help, and I feel like, maybe if I started making food like I used to, and if I got a table and like a nice little thing, that way you can see what I'm eating, because I'm just a poor girl. Oh, I'm not really. I got a full-time job. I make 17 something an hour, but it's not bad. It's a good job. I love my job. I love it. It's easy. It makes the time go by fast most days. I enjoy my coworkers. They're good people. They're nice. And I love that. I do. I love that. What the fuck is that? There's a giant piece of... I looked outside my window. There's a giant fucking strand of hair flying in the wind. What the fuck is that? I don't know if it was like a spider web. I don't know. It was glistening. What in the fuck is this town? But yeah, that's the kind of stuff that happens in this town. Just random things like that. I don't even know. I don't know. Sometimes you just want to drink and you just don't know. And I'm lonely right now. I don't have anyone to drink with. Well, I guess I do. I could drink with my mom. Maybe I should go drink at her house. Maybe I should call her up and finish this mukbang or this drinking episode at her house. But then again, she usually keeps the curtains closed. I don't know. It could be fun. Maybe. I don't know. thought of doing that. But I kind of want to finish this cup, though. There's still quite a bit in here. Also, I'm sorry I got hairy pits. Look, I'm rocking the all natural look. I think people need to get more comfortable with themselves. I'm more comfortable with myself with hair. And I'm going to talk about that today because having hair on my pits, I noticed, makes me less stinky. Okay? It makes my pits less stinky. That's right, less stinky. Because every time I shave, my pits sweat profusely. And I don't ever sweat profusely, ever with hair. But I sweat, and then the sweat smells like onions. It's disgusting, but if I have hair, it don't smell like onions. That's where I feel like the deodorant companies are getting you. Because you have to shave, or you have to shave to stink. And when you stink, you need deodorant. It makes so much sense, because I don't need deodorant. My pits don't stink at all. But when I shave, they stink bad. Also, can we just talk about queefs? So, I'm just being honest. Queefs, man, if you shave your cooch, your queefs will be loud and slappy. It'll sound like a fucking audience is going like this. Yeah, yeah. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, what is that? Like, it's slapping and clapping, and then it bubbles up to the clit. It's like, what the fuck is going on? And then it kind of feels good when it bubbles. I'm just kidding. Ew, that's so gross. No, that is gross, but it's funny. It bubbles up to the clit. But that's why I don't shave, because I don't want shit bubbling up to my clit when I'm at work. And one time, oh my god, one time I was at work, and there's a girl queefed, and I know she did, because I know what a queef fucking sounds like, and I heard it bubble up, and I was like, uh-oh, that hit the tip of the clit. That hit the tip of your clit, didn't it? I'm so sorry. No, that's how I felt. I swear to God. I was thinking that. I was like, ew, she just queefed. And it was funny. Like, it literally sounded like, you know what a queef sounds like. It went up the front. I know it did. And I was like, yeah, I guess she's not hairy. Because when queefs, and here's how you could tell if a woman's shaved or not. If she queefs and the queef doesn't bubble up to the front and sound muffled, and then if it does sound muffled, then she shaves. She doesn't shave. Oh, the alcohol's hitting me. That's how I could tell. I don't know. But if she doesn't shave, my brain's not working. What the fuck? I'm sorry. If she does shave, the queef will be loud. If she doesn't shave, the queef, I don't even queef. I don't even queef with hair. And I'm blessed. No queefs. No queefs for me. No queefs. Unless I have sex, then sometimes it'll come out. That's kinda gross. It's disgusting. It's nature. Nature's gross. Nature's fucking disgusting. I don't like nature. Nature can kiss my ass. And that's what I genuinely think. I think nature can kiss my ass. And queefs are gross. Don't you queef near me. And I hope it doesn't bubble up to the front. Because I don't want to fucking hear that shit. I don't want to smell that shit. It's just despicable. Despicable queef. You know, like the movie Despicable Me, instead it's Despicable Queef. And then it would have like little queefy tangs walking around. Little queefy tangs, you know what I'm saying? Instead of minions, it'd be little queefy tangs. Disgusting. Kind of like Sausage Party. That's disgusting. Why does wine make me have to poop? Why does wine make me have to poop? Why does wine make me have to poop? Sounds like a cartoon. Oh, why does wine make me have to queef? Oh, I don't know, but wine makes me have to poop. It sounds like a traditional Chinese song. Oh, wine makes me have to queef. Oh, wine makes me have to go poo-poo. Oh, wine makes me have to queef. Oh, wine makes me have to poo-poo. Where's my key pow? Where's my key pow? I'm sorry. Oh, wine makes me have to poop. I need a key pow. I am Chinese, by the way. My mom got an ancestry test, and it was like mostly Chinese. I am from China. You want to see my Chinese accent? I am from China. I know how to do all the things everywhere. All the everywhere, everything, every day. Oh my god, so crazy, girl. Oh my god, so crazy, oh my god. How many times I say that I am not gay. I have to go poo-poo, but then I open my booty and it goes. I'm so stupid. I know I have to poop. I know I have to sing. I have to sing about poop coming out of my booty hole, booty hole. Quaint. Quaint. I have to sing about. I have to sing about poop. I am the poopy one. Oh, I am the poopy one. I sing about keep out. I know how to go like they do in the Chinese porn. Or was it Japanese? I don't know. But they go like this. They really do. Why do they do that? Why do I look Chinese? Why do I look Chinese? I look a little demonic. I kind of like it. Hold on. I think it's my hair. It looks like little ears or something, little horns. I want to sing about. Oh. I'm excited for this universe to see me. I was gonna fart and twerk at the same time, but then I decided not to. But I might do it. Hold on. It won't come out. I have to sing about me going poo poo. You like my accent? I am from Chinatown. You know? From Chinatown. Okay. That's me if I'm Chinese. I turn into this. Thank you. Good time. Good time, you crazy. You are so. I don't know what you are, but I know I don't care. You know what I say. Okay. You know, one time I had this really racist conversation with this guy in my DMs. So, this guy was Chinese. And he was telling me his life story. And I was like, okay, cool. And then we started talking about other races. And then he started, and then I was like, can I ask you a question? And then he's like, yeah, what's up? And I was like, do you ever think racist thoughts about these other races? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, okay. Me too. I do too. I do. And I think it's hilarious. And then we started talking about all kinds of things. I can't talk about it. But it was bad. But yeah, I had a Chinese friend. I forgot his name. It was a few years ago. And then I got hacked. My Instagram got hacked, so I haven't talked to him since. But he wanted to fuck his cousin, so I thought it was hilarious. I thought it was hilarious. I was like, oh, you want to fuck your cousin? All right, whatever. Like, I said, go fuck her then. Go fuck that cousin. Like, I don't give a fuck. Who are you? I don't care. He was cute. He had fluffy hair. I don't know. And he lived in Hawaii. And he said, what did he say? I don't know. He said he could talk to me about anything. And I was like, yeah, he probably could. Because I'm like the least judgmental person you'll ever be. So, like, literally, swear to God. I'm like the least judgmental. Like, I am judgmental on the inside. But, like I won't judge. If you tell me something, I'm not going to go, ah, like that. I probably, like, even if it's something weird or bad, I probably wouldn't even bat an eyelash. I'd probably be like, yeah, well, humans, man. Oh, humans are crazy. I'm crazy. That's why I'm so accepting of other people. Because I'm crazy. You know what? I thought about playing Overwatch once with, like, a Chinese accent to get people to think I was Chinese. You know? I think I could. I think I could talk like this. And then maybe they think I am fat and not Chinese. But even though I am Chinese, I am from China. Do you think they would fall for that? I am China, from China. Thank you. Hello. Crazy. Crazy. God damn, you crazy ass people. God damn. You know how to shoot? No, you don't, so fucking aim. Fucking aim, you crazy bitch. No, but I can't harass people. I couldn't harass people even though I would want to. I'm a menace. I'm a menace online. We all know this. My sense of humor is very offensive, but it's very vulgar too. If you've ever watched my video game playthroughs, there's rape jokes, there's fucking crazy molesting uncle jokes. It's awful. No, but that's just who I am. I just think it's hilarious. My whole family's like that. We're all crazy. Our sense of humor is all crazy. It's all mashed up like mashed potatoes. Our sense of humor is like mashed potatoes. It's crazy and flavorful and delicious, and also that. But yeah, hey, this sense of humor isn't for everybody, but I do got a sick sense of humor. And when I say a sick sense of humor, I don't mean like killing animals. I don't think that's funny. But I do think that some jokes that are offensive are really funny. And I tend to think racist things are funny. Just a tiny bit. Not like hatefully racist, but no. I feel like there's a difference between joking and being like a hateful racist. I wouldn't consider myself like necessarily racist, but I think people would think my sense of humor is a little racist. But that's okay. I don't care. You call it what you want. I think I could do a good accent. That's all it is to me. All it is to me is I think I could do a good accent, okay? And I can. I can do a good accent. I know it. And I'm showing it off. Thank you. Cotton. Cotton. I know. I know what's going on. But what if I had a K-Pow? How would you feel about that? I think it would go good with my buns. I think I'd be looking like 10-10. 10-10 but black. 10-10 but mixed with curly hair and gothic a little bit. You know? With tattoos and glasses. 10-10 Hanada mixture. 10-10 Hanada. Where does the Hanada come from? I guess the black hair and the gothic part. Maybe. Hanada's not really gothic, but you know what I'm saying though. She's a little nerdy. And I'm a little shy sometimes. Not really though. I don't know. Is this a good idea? Is drinking a good idea? I've already drank. I might as well keep going. See, this is why I am the way I am. It's just, I'm drinking and oh, what happened to my thumb? I hurt my thumb real bad today. Look at it. It's just a gash. What the fuck? How'd that even happen? I don't even know. I just looked down and my finger was bleeding. I was like, what the hell? That's so weird. So yeah, I guess my ex wants to see me on Friday instead of today. Well, fine. Fine then. God. Guess I'll just cry. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna cry anymore. I already cried. I already got that out of my fucking system. But I am gonna drink away my feelings and maybe eat them away. Because that's why I'm obese. Hello? Some people don't understand obesity. Some people look at obesity and go, you're lazy. No, that's not necessarily the truth. Okay? Just because you're obese doesn't make you lazy. And it doesn't mean you like to eat sweets and fried foods all day either. Not necessarily. Some obese people eat rice, vegetables, and meat. Pretty much that's all their diet. Like sumo wrestlers. That's pretty much what they eat. Soup, rice, meat. A lot of rice. Rice isn't going to kill you. It's not going to clog your arteries, is it? What do you think? I don't think... Does anybody think that rice is going to clog your arteries? Because I don't. I mean, it's not oily. It's not oily in nature. It's not going to clog your arteries. Because I feel like that's where most of the danger comes from. Is from sugar and oil. And having fat encased organs is not necessarily a good thing, but if you hold it all in your thighs, then what? Like Squidward. Then what? You just got fat thighs, and that's it. What's that gonna do? Other than make it harder to wipe my booty hole. You know, ever since I got a little bigger, wiping has been a challenge because my booty's so big. It is a big booty. It's not huge. It's not a huge booty, but it's a bigger booty than it was. Because I was 140 and I looked healthy, and looking back, and now I thought I was a little fat. And I mean, I was technically overweight, but I ate so healthy, and now I don't eat healthy. I don't know. And my belly is saggy because I had a baby. It's just my whole body changed. And I'm on this weird birth control. I don't know if that's a piece of why I can't lose weight. I don't think that's necessarily why, because I used to eat like really healthy. I used to eat like vegetables and meat all day and barely any carbs. And now I eat a lot more carbs, so I think that's why I gained weight and kept it on. Carbs, no. Bread, pasta. Man, my body will hang on to that. I feel like I see it as fat. I see noodles, rice, oatmeal, anything like that as fat. If I eat it, I'm literally putting fat on my body. I swear to God. I swear to God, that's how my body is. And sugar too, man. Sugar. But I feel like carbs is worse for me than sugar. I don't know. It's crazy. But carbs and sugar. I've been making a lot of these drink with me's. Maybe I should stop. I think this is going to be the last one for a little while. I don't want to become an alcoholic. I got a kid to take care of. But today, man, I just cried, bro. Sometimes you gotta drink when you're sad and lonely. Make your brain a little loopy. That way you forget. That way you get the munchies and eat good food instead of crying or feeling sad or abandoned by your ex-boyfriend, baby daddy, because he doesn't want to spend time with you on your day off. You know? Sometimes you gotta do that. I go to Chinatown. I had a dog named China and she passed away. And I miss her. She was so sweet. Oh, I miss China. I miss Goliath. He lived till he was 18 years old. And then my cat lived till she was 17. China only lived till 14 because I took her on a walk and she had a heat stroke. And I feel so awful. It's all my fault. I'll always feel guilty. That's why I feel like that was the hardest death for me to take, was because it was all my fault. And I don't know. I just feel really awful about that. Forever. That kind of pain doesn't go away. I mean, it comes back, you know, in waves. And just, that's grief in general. It just comes back in waves. And then you're like, yep, I gotta feel it again. Great, thanks. Thanks, God. Thanks, universe. Fucking Christ. Feelings. But you gotta keep in mind, feelings are beautiful. You know, they're beautiful in their own wicked, twisted way. Even if they're not great feelings. Life is wicked and twisted. But it's also beautiful at the same time. It's just like a giant piece of art. I don't know. Life is weird. Life is strange. I want to go to Chinatown. I really do want to go to Chinatown. I want to go like this. Ni hao. Ting! I'm gonna tell them to listen to me. I'm gonna go ting. I want fried chicken. No, I wouldn't go around saying that. That's rude, I think. But that would be kind of fucked up. But just to a Chinese man said, "Can I have fried chicken, please?" He'd probably be like, "No, you cannot. You will not have fried chicken." I'd be like, "Okay, I'm leaving." And then I'll go in the kitchen, steal the fried chicken, and I'll walk out. And then I'll make my own restaurant with your recipe. Call me Plankton, bitch. I just stole your recipe. What you gonna do? I want to go to Chinatown. I heard Chinatown got some good food. Chinatown. What is Chinatown? I know it's in New York. Chinatown. They got a whole town dedicated to China? What? I want to go to Chinatown. I've always wanted to go to Chinatown. Look, I'm a big fan of China. Their eyes, bro. Their eyes are so cute. Like, I don't understand why, like, Koreans get the double lid surgery. Why? You got cute eyes. leave it alone, bro. That's one of your best qualities. Why? Why would you change that? I don't get it. I don't want to change anything about myself. No, I don't. I got a mole on my shoulder. They call me Mulder. His name's Mulder. Wait, imagine if I have really big muscles. Wouldn't that be scary? With the way I'd be acting sometimes on the internet, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like my soul creature or my soul animal is a giant black man from prison, but not one of the ghetto crazy ones. One of the ones that's like funny and sick and twisted, but in a funny way. Offensive. I feel like that's me. If I was a black man, it would just make so much sense. And I'm horny like a black man too. I've been thinking about it all day long. Do black men have bisexual thoughts? I have bisexual thoughts. I was just wondering, do men have bisexual thoughts? Because a lot of the men I know, I feel like, joke around bisexually. It's like, why would you be doing that unless you were thinking bisexual thoughts? So, maybe all men are bisexual. I don't know. I feel like a lot of women are bisexual. Why wouldn't it be the same for men? Oh yeah, because they always call themselves straight, even though they watched gay porn when they were younger. Yeah. Yeah, well, okay, I guess. Whatever. You know? It ain't my problem. I want to get my tattoos covered up. You know what I want to do? I want to get some, like, a Halloween theme. Because I was born on Halloween. It would just make so much sense to have, like, a Halloween theme. Maybe I could do, like, stitches over here, stitches over here, and then, like, Halloween right here, and then Halloween right here, and then Halloween down here, and just Halloween everywhere. I think that would be cool. But I've always wanted a neck tattoo, but I don't know what I'd get, so maybe I would just, like, leave the neck out of it. I don't know. I think it would go cool with my hair and my style, but I also feel like, oh, that would hurt. Because I know my finger tattoos hurt, and I did those on myself, so, like, a neck tattoo, I'd have to get a small one, or like over here, not on the fucking bone, because that's where I would want it though. And that's the worst place. That's gonna be the noise I make when he's gurgling on my own blood. Just stop! No, anyone who says tattoos don't hurt, you fucking lying, bitch. You fucking lying. And anybody who says birth don't hurt, bitch, you lying. Where the fuck are your nerves? You're lying. I swear to God you are. It's supposed to hurt. How loose does your vagina hole have to be for that not to hurt? Opening this fucking big. Your hole opening this fucking wide, and you... How big does your hole have to be? Yeah, you big hole. Is that why? You're like one man, one jar. Oh, well, I'm used to it by now. You stuck a jar in your vagina and it broke. And then you fished it out and all the blood came out. Is that why? Is that why you didn't feel pain? Because you already put a jar in your vagina and it broke? If you've never seen One Man, One Jar, I don't recommend it. It was on Lil Shock, if anybody remembers that little website. Ew. I watched a lot of them except for the murder one. I thought that was disgusting. Like, I didn't even want to look at it. It's just gross. I don't even know if that website's still up, but it was up when I was younger. I don't recommend it. I don't think anybody should look at that. Any of it, honestly. It's all gross. It's shocking. I mean, that's why it's called Lil Shock. But, I mean, it's... I wouldn't watch the murder one. I watched a woman get beheaded once. Oh, God. That poor woman. And that was the only thing I've ever seen. I think it was like a cartel or something. Oh, God. That poor woman. I think it was her daughter watched or something. It was fucking nuts. I was like, what the fuck, dude? That's not even fucking funny. And why would you record it and put it on the internet? For what? What the fuck? Why are we going around killing people? What is the fucking issue, dude? I don't understand that. For what? What do you get out of that? I don't get it. What, were you getting money? What is it? Huh? I don't get it. What do people get out of that? I really can't comprehend that. You think I could be good juggler? I don't. I don't think. Oh, I kind of wanted to make a, not a mukbang, a fucking art, comic book. I kind of want to make a comic book. I made a comic book about clowns, about these gothic clowns. And I had a bunch of characters, and they did drugs, and they were the bad guys. And I really enjoyed making it. But I lost the pages. I never keep any of my art. I always lose it. It's just gone somewhere. I don't know where the fuck it went. But it was called Clown Haven, and there's like this clown from a different dimension that can open a portal to the wall, and he like comes out of the wall and starts talking. And then there's this girl, she's got big fluffy pigtails, and she's a clown or whatever. And then there's a guy with like a emo haircut. You know, it's a whole spiel, it's a whole thing. I need to get it all figured out, and I'll figure something out. But yeah, I think that would be really cool if I could do that. I mean, I like making comic books. I always did. I don't know. I don't think that's realistic for me. I'm a mother, and I'm so lazy. I'm a lazy ass artist. Like, I don't find the time to do art. Maybe once every few months, maybe once every 3-4 months, I'll draw. Like, I posted a drawing on my Instagram lately, and it was beautiful. I did a great job, and I didn't even have a reference. And I was like, wow, I think my hands were like, yes, I need to create something right now. Because I was bored at work, and I started doing it because I had to do desserts, and when you do desserts, you have a lot of free time because you just stand there. So I drew a beautiful girl. Harajuku girl with braces, a cute haircut, and an eye patch. She was beautiful. And, yeah, I like to draw realistic anime. I don't really watch anime. I used to when I was younger, but not really anymore. I mean, once in a while I will, but usually Studio Ghibli, because, I don't know. Maybe I should watch anime again. I like the art style. I just feel like it just depends. Not all anime is good anime, but I don't know. Maybe I'll get back into it. Who knows? I don't know. One of my friends has Crunchyroll. He said he'd let me borrow, so maybe I'll just borrow that and be like, oh, I'm gonna watch anime when I'm sad because my ex don't want to hang out with me. But I gotta poop. Maybe I should end this. It's already 44 minutes. So I'll see y'all in the next one. Goodbye.